recent news, the kingdom Eubacteria has officially declared war on the kingdom of Archaebacteria. These two Eastern Hemisphere kingdoms have had high tensions in the past, but their conflict has recently escalated to all-out war. The main issue that they're quarreling over here is energy. Both kingdoms acquire energy in similar ways, through sunlight, inorganic molecules, organic material, or a combination of sunlight and organic material. As supplies of edible inorganic molecules decrease, a lot of the species that have to rely on them to survive are decreasing in number. These chemotrophic autotrophs have pressured their nation into declaring war to expand their energy sources. Eubacteria was the first kingdom to declare war, but Archaebacteria was considering war itself, according to an anonymous inside source. This war has caused complications for the nearby Protista kingdom. Both of these warring kingdoms have claims to Protista as an ally. Archaebacteria is more closely related, but Eubacteria has better trade and other diplomatic relations. Two factions have appeared in this nation, each supporting war with one of the kingdoms. Because of this inner turmoil, Protista has declared that it will remain neutral throughout the conflict. Many speculators see this as being potentially problematic, as the victor nation may see this as a betrayal and attack Protista next. Others, however, do not see this complication because protists generally don't get their energy exclusively from inorganic molecules. Protists usually get energy from either sunlight through photosynthesis, consuming other organisms, or both. Unfortunately, this conflict has sparked some tension in the Western Hemisphere as well. The kingdoms Plantae and Animalia, which previously had peaceful relations, are beginning to show signs of hostilities towards each other. Plantae can get its energy from sunlight alone through photosynthesis, but animals rely on consuming organic matter for their energy source. Animalia is using this eastern conflict as an inspiration to launch an attack on Plantae to acquire their largely untapped energy source. Though Plantae has no intentions of attacking them, they will very clearly defend themselves if Animalia decides to go to war. Last but not least, the kingdom Fungi remain neutral throughout all of these conflicts, as it has good relations with every country. These good relations stem from the main fungi energy source being dead organic matter. Saprophytes can get all of their nutrition off of dead organisms. As few organisms use this energy source mainly, fungi remain largely undisturbed for a long time. Some fungi do consume living organic matter and digest it through alcoholic fermentation, but the number is much fewer, so they have remained unbothered by the rest of the world, this also being to their obscure location. As these conflicts develop further and more information is available to the public, a victor will likely be apparent if there is one at all.